Well, with clear skies, light winds, and some snow on the ground still, temperatures are tumbling out there this evening. We're already down to 27. This after daytime highs around the freezing mark. It was a little below freezing for highs to the north. Meanwhile, areas to the south managed to get into the upper 30s in some cases. Here's a look at the month of January so far. Certainly much different from the month of December, which was one of our warmest Decembers on records. So far, we're running about 7 degrees colder than normal this month of January, but we've got some warmer days ahead after a very prolonged period of unusually cold conditions. Now, today was cold, and we've got another quick shot of cold showing up on the map in the upper Midwest. That cold front will dash south tonight through tomorrow. Later tonight into tomorrow, as winds kick in out of the southwest ahead of that cold front, we're actually going to see temperatures climbing after midnight. And tomorrow morning, I think temperatures will continue to climb before that cold front drops south through the area and sends temperatures going back the other way as we work through the afternoon on Tuesday. Looking at our hour-by-hour forecast, much of tonight looks clear. Toward morning, we should see an increase in clouds, and while I don't expect tomorrow to be a completely cloudy day, we'll certainly have some waves of cloud cover. We'll have a wave maybe early on. There'll probably be a break in there where we find fairly sunny conditions later in the morning. That'll send temperatures up to about 40 here in Springfield before the cold front arrives. And then with that cold front, behind that cold front, there's going to be a band of low cloudiness gradually dropping south into southern Missouri and northern Arkansas by the end of the day. Temperatures, now these lows are actually going to occur this evening, dropping into the upper teens and low 20s in much of the area after midnight as again winds begin to pick up out of the southwest, and we'll also see a little increase in cloud cover. That should send temperatures climbing back into the upper 20s closer to sunrise. Looks like a noon high, we'll call it, of about 40 in Springfield before temperatures drop back through the 30s during the afternoon. Areas to the north won't get that chance to make it to 40 because a cold front will arrive early enough in the day. Tomorrow night, temperatures will fall into the teens and low 20s, about 18 for low in Springfield, and then on Wednesday, a pretty seasonable January day. Looks like mostly sunny skies with afternoon temperatures in the upper 30s east to low to mid 40s to the west. Now let's get to the good news in this forecast, and that is we are going to see a pattern change later this week, a real January thaw developing Thursday and Friday as we find the jet stream pattern or the flow across the nation becoming more west to east. That's going to blow out a lot of that frigid air that's been blanketing the nation and replace it with more of a Pacific air mass, a milder air mass. The result, highs up around 50 on Thursday and mid 50s on Friday. That's above normal. We haven't been able to say that very much this month of January, but after Friday, colder air is going to move back in a big way. In fact, I expect this to be the coldest round of weather that we have had so far this winter, and probably the coldest round of winter weather that we get. That will result in temperatures that may dip below zero as we get into early next week. Wind chill certainly, I think, will go below zero, and I think we're looking at several days with temperatures remaining below freezing. So enjoy Thursday and Friday. Use those days to prepare for the incoming cold. Looks like on Saturday, highs in the 30s, and I think we're looking at teens for highs both Sunday and Monday. And again, Monday morning, if it goes the way I think it could go, we could be looking at morning lows below zero.
And at least you're giving us a little advance notice. Advance notice that we're going to see warm temperatures before the bottom.
I think this is going to be the coldest weather that we've had since January of last year when we had that just brutal round of cold weather in the middle of January.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Jamie.